Here we go. Real quick, let me check out the team. And swap. Go back to training later. What I have in this place? I can't find it. Alright, here we go. Oh, there's Boomy. Alright. Alright, there we go. She's healthy. Story house is right there. Trying to show off because nobody their age will look up to them. That's hilarious. What's up, R Gaming? How are we doing? Let's see. I think I'll start with Boomy. How's it going? How's it going? Yeah, take him on. Should be easy. Been doing a decent amount of training. What's going on, Shadow Docs? How's everybody doing on this fine Wednesday? Alright, joined by Francois at the SBC. Rabite. Ah, shit, made this. I'll keep Boomy in. And then if we really get into trouble, I'll send in Mavis, but I don't think we'll need Mavis. Oh, level 47, yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. You know, what's funny is I thought about teaching Boomy Ice Punch too, but I actually ended up not in favor of Fire Punch. Since Fire Punch helps me deal with weaknesses to grass and ice, Ice Punch would just help with the ice weaknesses. Still using not very physically defensive. Oh, you lived that. Okay. I thought that but yeah, Boomy got it. Light work, light work. How was dinner yesterday? It was so good, man. So good. I ate so much. We went to this this dim sum place, and we just ordered like a whole lot of food. Had leftovers and everything too, so that was my lunch today. Delicious. How was y'all's day? All right, there's two of them. All right, let's see. Aromatisse, one is dragon, one is fairy types. Maybe not me this time. Maybe let's go with Mavis. So fairy versus fairy. Alright, Mavis. Let's make this good. Oh, they're surviving these now. Okay. Alright, calm mind. That. get all my health back too. Maybe this is high-key a powerhouse. Not even really worried when she's on the field. There we go. Possible both members of the Illustrious Society of Battle Connoisseurs. So I figure what I'm gonna do with Pokemon is I'm gonna do only like main storyline stuff on stream, and then I'm gonna do all like the side quests and leveling up off stream. That way I can, you know, still get a good amount of content on the channel without it really dragging. Because as y'all know, you know, Pokemon is a lot of slow grinding, a little bit less so in recent games than in the older ones, but still. It's a big aspect of the game is, you know, just spending all that time leveling up your mons, catching the ones that you want. Part of the gaming experience, I think. You know, I think you can't get the full Pokemon experience if you don't really spend time with your team, really just growing with them. So, while I would love to have that entire journey on the channel, if y'all have, you know, played a couple Pokemon games before, then you know that that's literally like a months, if not years long process with the team. You know, you can't just hop online a couple hours a day and get it done. Shoulder is tight. It's gonna go like this. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. Gonna find out. I need to rank up, man. I've been in the same rank forever. I feel like I'm definitely at least like C rank level by now. No, because I beat B rank people in the zones too. So they're saying that the company there is behind all the wild Pokemon appearing, but she's saying that's not what's going on. All right. I don't know. I feel like the company is behind it. But let's find out. Okay, so he's with them. He's rocking with them. I don't know. They have all the main characters on the side of like the big corporation, but I feel like historically, from what we know, it's usually the big corporations that got something to do with everything going on. So we'll find out. What's going on? Shirag Crash. How's it going? How's it going? It's a grind again. Yeah, for sure a grind. For sure a grind. I love the grind, but it admittedly doesn't make for great content. Alright, let's see. Battle on this guy? Alright. Lumio safety group sent out Pinsir? Oh man. Pinsir. Poor guy. Poor dude. Wait, why are we 2v1ing him? Oh, that's not fair. I'm not helping with this. What? Are you kidding me? Nah, you got it. What? Wait, I thought it was about to be a double battle. Yeah, no, I'm not 2v1ing this guy. What do I look like? There's no honor in that. Yeah, come on. What are you talking about? That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'll stand off on the side. Call me if you need backup. I'm not helping him 2v1 this guy. Boo. Boo. Come on. That's crazy. Yeah, it's not even a double battle. I'm gonna just watch. I'm gonna real life just watch. Oh, he's fighting me now too. Okay. Well, that's why Gyarados came in and did his thing. There we go. Sent out Glalie. I mean, I'm not scared of Glalie. Why does he even need my help? To be honest, he's got it by himself. Yeah, that was easy. I didn't even use anything. That was bogus. I didn't see. Now I feel like the bad guy, right? Because you see all these civilians expressing their concern, and you got the main characters here taking the side of the big corporation that's supposed to be protesting. And then when it comes time to quell the protest, they want me to go jump this bystander, bro, this civilian. I can't get down with that. That doesn't feel right. Uncover the evil deeds. Hey, low-key, take my number down, my brother. I don't know. I low-key sympathize with the cause. I feel like it's definitely gonna reveal that that the company for sure was, you know, got something going on. His Scalapede's pretty strong. That's fine. My Scalapede's stronger. We thought he was. Holotech encloses the wild Pokemon to keep Lumios's people safe. They also hope to someday remove all such walls between us. It's definitely not telling the whole story. Definitely something going on there. Is it like, are they like kidnapping Pokemon? Like, what's going on? There's something going on. I don't know. So I guess the president's side of the story is, or the allegations are that this company is behind wild Pokemon popping up and bothering everybody. I guess the allegations are that, or the president's side is that they're actually helping people, that they're, you know, creating these enclosures to keep the city safe. I don't know if I trust it though. Let's head over here and see what they're talking about. It's 2025. There should be sound out their mouth. I'm not trying to read everything. Hey, we're in an illiteracy pandemic. I think people need to read more. Shoot. Plus, the main reason for that is because the player character exists, and that there's no dialogue for them. So I think that's why they do it. Could they still have character voices? Yes, but my guess would be because there's like actual player-to-player dialogue that they don't want to write voice lines for. So it does come down to could they do it? Absolutely, but that would be my guess for just like convenience purposes. TikTok brain can't read no more. Hey, you grown, so it's okay. You're grown. Once you're grown, you're allowed to turn the brain off. Kids these days, man. I feel like my dad. Every day I feel myself aging twice as fast. I was logging on to TikTok. I'm like, this generation, man. And it's funny because like I technically am Gen Z too. Like, I'm just the top part of Gen Z. But that TikTok brain, I didn't even realize, like, that it was a thing, you know, until it started affecting me. That's when you really realize it, right? You really think it's just the old heads chatting until it starts affecting you, and then you're like, nah. Like, once I realized that, like, I couldn't even, like, watch movies, like, just, like, chilling by myself anymore without, like, feeling the need to, like, go on my phone and scroll, I was like, nah, they got it. They got it. After 3 words. 3 words is crazy. But I feel you. I feel you. You like that. I'm gonna start assigning homework to everybody after every stream. Everybody gotta read. Everybody gotta read 1 chapter of any book. Doesn't matter what book. It can be mostly pictures. I don't care. It just gotta be paper. Emphasis on paper too. No ebooks. No. I need 0 blue light involved from everybody around. If y'all do it, I'm gonna do it too. How about that? Whole stream got to be educated. Imagine, bro. Imagine being like a parent of somebody on the stream and being told by your kid, like, yo, mom, I can't do my math homework right now. I got to do the homework that Mount gave me. Mount gave me some reading. I can't write my essay. Oh, my God. That'd be a quick way to get your phone taken away forever. You're good. You about to fail the class then. You about to fail the class. Can't have y'all failing the class. Why am I on top of the roof? Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm supposed to hit over there. Alright. There was zero reason for me to be on the roof, but whatever. I'll take the fun route out. You can sneak you over me too. Alright. I didn't mix myself up. Now I'm in between buildings and stuff. Gotta get back to level ground. Right, side quest in there. Okay, you know what? Yeah. Fast travel it is. 2025 ChatGPT got me. Man, I could go on and on about my issues with ChatGPT. Really generative AI in general, not even to call it specifically ChatGPT. Because it really isn't, like, it's an incredible tool that we have, but like nobody knows how to use it. Literally nobody knows how to use it, and that's like when we talk about the issues with AI, I'm not like too well read on the environmental stuff about it. I've heard that there is a bad environmental impact, so if that's the case, then yeah, that would probably be number one. But it's so many people that just be like using it to totally replace their way of thinking, and that is not good. That is, oh wow, yeah, you can like, and you can tell, because you'll see like people like on the internet, like on TikTok and stuff, or like on Twitter or whatever, who like use ChatGPT literally to like, not even for like help making decisions, literally to make decisions for them. And you can like, I mean, sorry to be harsh, but you can like visibly see some people like getting dumber. You know, it's wild. It's wild. I'm not even human. You talking to ChatGPT right now? Well, ChatGPT, I got words for you. I got words for you. Number one, thank you for helping me write a couple of emails. I can't lie, you be helpful sometimes. Number two, stop leading these folks down the wrong path. Stop it. I got all A's. You got an A in Malx class. You gotta get an A in Malx class too. If you don't get an A in Malx class, you get F's and everything else. Was that the Rust Syndicate? Yeah. All right, let's run it. Let's run it. Go meet Corbeau. I'm gonna heal up before I do that. He's over here, right? I'm not gonna hold you, chat. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. They got diversity in the new Pokemon games now. Look at that. They got a Black Nurse Joy. That would have been just like a dream even 5 years ago, man. Let alone 10, 20 years ago. That's crazy. That's crazy. Came a long way. Hey, but what y'all think of the fit? What y'all think of the fit? This is the fit for the day. What y'all think of the fit? Just something I threw on. Clothing options a little bit limited. But yeah, this is the fit for the day. What y'all think of the fit? I got the Louis sweater on, you feel me? Louis sweater, the pants Rick Owens, you feel me? Just something calm, something light. Louis Vuitton on the sweater, and then I had to throw on the Balenciagas on my feet. I mean, that's classic. That's classic. We made it. We got black people in Pokemon. Well, we've always had black people in Pokemon. Let me clarify. We have Black Nurse Joy in Pokemon now, because Nurse Joy canonically has been a character that is you know, always just one skin tone. And there's reasons for that, right? It's not necessarily like you know, they're not all related. But yeah, we got some diversity in key characters that typically did not before. Fitzhar got the LV. Yes sir. Yes sir. It's tough. It's expensive too. They have luxury stores in this game, so I think I genuinely spent like 50,000 Poké Dollars on a sweatshirt. who was black in Pokemon. They've had a couple of gym leaders here and there, but yeah, nobody that was like super memorable, you know? Like I can name like a couple of gym leaders from a couple of games, but if you're not, you know, if you're not somebody who grew up playing each and every Pokemon game, you probably won't remember most of the black characters. They have, so the champion actually, the Pokemon League champion of one of the games is black, but that's like, you know, one game. A couple of gym leaders here and there, but again, you know, how often do you genuinely like remember each gym leader if they're not like one of your favorite ones? But yeah, now we actually have like Nurse Joy. Like that's Nurse Joy. You can't deny that's the GOAT. Shout out Nurse Joy. And actually, not only do they have Black Nurse Joy, they have like all shades in this game. So y'all just saw the dark skin Nurse Joy. They have a lighter skin one too. They still have the white Nurse Joy too in here. All right, where my head? I'm going here. How do I stream? I use OBS streaming software, and let me see. I'm not gonna pick stuff up because I might unplug something. My cable management is pretty terrible, but my equipment for this stream in particular consists of there's not enough sufficient disk space to continue recording. Fantastic. All right, time to delete another like 30 streams from 2024 that I just keep here because why not, for no reason. But hold on, let me just clear up some space. Alright, recycle bin. Alright, so yeah. My, for this stream in particular, my setup, I got my PC, of course. I have 2 monitors. One monitor is the Switch gameplay. The other monitor is connected to, they're both connected to my PC, but the one doesn't have the HDMI turned to my PC. The other one has the HDMI turned to my PC, where I have OBS, the streaming software. I want to go with the afro. Hey, you talking, you spitting. Hey, write that down, Game Freak, write that down. He's spitting right now. Yeah, I got OBS right here. The OBS streaming software is where pretty much everything happens. So there's a bunch of different, they're called sources. So it's like audio input, video input, window capture, stuff like that. I use an Elgato capture card. The reason I use an Elgato capture card is because I don't think the Switch even has its own broadcast feature, but even consoles and stuff with broadcast features are super limited. I can't put any of my overlays, so like for example my my sub count or like the socials down there, I can't have that directly from the broadcast feature, so I have to use the capture card. What the capture card does is it literally takes whatever's on the screen, sends it through the HDMI cable, and you know, puts it right there on your screen. So I have that. I have my mic right here. It's a Blue Yeti Nano. Just dropped my keyboard. What else? I got my camera. This camera, where did I get this camera from? I think it's a Logitech. I got it from a job I worked a while ago, actually. Just, you know, they gave us cameras for meetings and stuff, and I had an extra, and they never asked for it back when I left, so I was like, cool. Yeah, that's it. What's going on, baby? But a glass cabinet for your figures? Oh, that's dope. That's dope. What figures are you planning to put in there? Let's talk to Philippe. Got money. It took a lot to save up. I won't lie to you. It took a lot to save up. Yeah, this is probably the most expensive thing. PC is definitely the most expensive. So outside of that, let me think. How much did everything else cost? Yeah, it took a lot to save up. My first ever streaming setup was me streaming off of my my college MacBook. Well, technically my first streaming setup was me streaming off the PS5, right, with the broadcast feature. My first like streaming software that I used, still OBS. I had my college MacBook. Took about $200 out of a paycheck to get the capture card, so I could stream from my my PS5 at the time to the MacBook. I had like a $30 mic at the time. This Blue Yeti right here is about $80, so a little bit price increase. The camera I didn't pay for. If I had to guess, probably would have run me about $150, $200. And then, yeah, PC was on the more expensive side. So all in all, if you include the PC, my total setup is probably about... Let me think. Maybe 2,000. I want to say 2,000. Probably a little bit less, including the PC. Without the PC, then... Because the PC is about $1,300. I don't think everything else is about $700. Most expensive ones. If you don't include also, you know, the consoles and stuff like that. If you include the consoles, then yeah, shoot. I wasn't even thinking like that. To be fair, the Switch was a Christmas gift. PS5 was a gift as well. What else did I buy with my own money? Bought my monitors, bought my keyboard. Things like cartoon show, anime figures. Ben 10, Bakugan. Oh, you know ball. Bakugan, man. I haven't heard the word Bakugan, the name Bakugan, in a hot minute. Yeah, it's been a long minute since I heard about Bakugan. I used to love Bakugan back in the day. What's up, Gojo fan? How are we doing? How's my day going? Not bad. Not bad. Did I sell my bike? Nah, it fell over. Just tipped over. Back here. My bike has had a flat tire since like March, and where I live, it's still pretty cold in March, so I didn't want to get a new tire, and then I just never did it like during the spring and summer, and now it's getting cold again, so I have no reason to want to ride my bike. So my bike is going to end up just sitting here. My lease is up, and I'll see if I stay in this apartment. If I move, I'll probably just get rid of the bike. If I stay, probably still will get rid of it and just get a better bike, because, you know, this is like a $90 Walmart bike. The bike is still here. What's going on, Harry? Bakugan is goated. It fell off so hard. I'm trying to remember what the last Bakugan series I saw was. Obviously, might be aging myself here, but I was probably in like... I don't think I was any older than maybe 11 or 12 years old the last time I watched Bakugan. So I gotta like dig real deep in the memory archives here. Shoot. Maybe I was a little bit older. Maybe I was a little bit older. Let me look up when Bakugan premiered. But I definitely, I feel like I was in elementary school when Bakugan was running. Nah, yeah, Bakugan first debuted in 2007. So I would have been 8 at the oldest. Dang. So yeah, I think that sounds about right. I think last time I watched Bakugan, I must have been like 10 or 11. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, all right. Rank up match against Corbeau. It's been a minute, dude. I've been wanting to rank up. I'm ready. I'm ready. New Historia was the best season. Okay, last one I saw, okay, it was when the villain, I forget his name, but it was when the villain of that series turned out to actually be the villain from the previous one. It was like the Emperor that I got sucked into like the dark dimension or whatever, and it like warped him and turned him evil, and it turned his Bakugan evil. That was the last one that I had seen. Yeah, so that, whichever one that was, I think that's probably the most recent Bakugan memory I have. But like I said, I definitely was no older than like 12 years old, so I gotta for sure go back and watch. Maybe I'll do that next. I finished series 3 out of 4 of Fairy Tail. So I got maybe like 40 more episodes of that I gotta check. Once I do that, maybe I'll watch Bakugan next. Rewatch Bakugan. Bakugan was great. Metabots was quite fun. Oh yeah, shout out Metabots. Herodias, he wore gold armor. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. What else was I into? I never learned how to actually play the Yu-Gi-Oh card game, but I like collecting the cards. I had Pokemon cards too, but I never actually learned how to play the Pokemon card game, which is hilarious because I couldn't be, such as a big Pokemon fan. All right, let's battle, man. I don't know what this guy's yapping about. I'm ready to whoop him. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's not argue semantics. That's what I'm saying. Knuckle up. Knuckle up. All right, back up. Got all close to me. New series with Robot Bakugan. Ah, okay. I do remember the ones with the Robot Bakugan. I like that one a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I might go back and rewatch Bakugan. Alright, this guy is... I need to reach rank A. I'll win. I'll be the one to reach rank A. I'll wipe that smile off your face. Yeah, let's talk smack. Let's talk smack. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Let me lock in. Hold on, I'm rolling over my headphone cord. Let's get it. Let's get it. What you got for me, man? Corbeau of the Rust Syndicate. Why you throw it like that? A goofy throw, man. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Boomy. Oh, Boomy's locked. Boomy's locked. The Boomy's locked. Calm little swords dance. Toxic. That's fine. That's fine. Boomy, put him in the dirt. Literally. Here we go. Too easy. Oh, you got poison types. Mavis. Roserade. Yeah. Psychic is still gonna pack him up. Here we go, Mavis. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Gyarados, Kashimo. Too easy, too easy. Bounce. That's fine, that's fine. We tank that. There we go. Here we go. He's got one more. Doesn't even matter who he's sending out. I know my guy Inosuke got it. I know my guy Inosuke got it. Let's do it. I didn't even know there was a Mega Scolipede. This is the beauty of avoiding any and all spoilers for this game, including, like, I didn't even check who the new Megas were, so this is the first time I'm ever even hearing about a Mega Scolipede. That's dope. Let's go, let's go. Maybe I'll get the item for Fugo. Alright, let's do it, let's do it. Oh, he has Earthquake. Alright, alright. Let's lock in. You know, it's okay, let's lock in, let's lock in, let's lock in. Let's do it. Here we go. Oh, I forgot I turned off, There we go. I forgot I had Heat Crash, but I took it off in favor of Flame. Either way, though, came away with that dub. Too easy. Too easy. Too easy. You're having that streamer, Amiru? Oh, yeah, that was the one... I only saw, like, the clip briefly. I hadn't heard about her before, but... yeah, that's pretty screwed up because she was at like a convention or something, and then that dude like walked up and started like touching her or whatever. I gotta stay safe out there, man. People are weird. People are crazy and people are weird. That is nuts. Digimon beat all of them. I could never get into Digimon. I don't know why. I think it was because I was such a big Pokemon fan that took all my attention. But to be fair, I wasn't the other Battle Monster series, so I don't know what it was about Digimon. Like, I would, like, passively watch it if it was on. Bakugan intro goes hard AF. Facts. We don't want that. Hey, be safe. I mean, I am currently, you know, long away from doing any meet and greets. I don't even know if I have enough fans for that, but if I ever did, yeah, definitely got to be safe. Pokemon, I'm a fan. You know ball. You know ball. Yeah, man, it's some crazy people. I don't know. And I use the word crazy because it's like, it's got to be something wrong up there, you know? Like, obviously everybody has, you know, their celebrities, their influencers that they like. I just could never imagine, I don't know, walking up on somebody like that, doing all that. She was forced to attend the event. Yeah, I'm sure, you know, there was some sort of obligation or whatever. And I think that, you know, she should be able to attend that event with the expectation that something like that won't happen. It's a shame that it did. Alright, there we go. So we ranked up. What was C rank now, it said? We did all that and she didn't even clear her debt. This character, for some background, she took out a 100,000 Poké-Dollar loan from that company that we were just at. 100,000 Poké-Dollars, I guess, is probably like $10,000 if you want to do the conversion. And then incurred $1 million in interest. So that's like actually like 100,000. They may have been plotting the public for a long time. Oh, for sure, yeah. No, whenever like that sort of stuff happens, these people always end up being like long-time stalkers and like, you know, like it's never just like somebody had a bad day, you know, it's always somebody who's usually very, disturbed up here, and they, I don't know, they form these, I guess, unhealthy relationships with these people that they see through their phones or whatever. And yeah, man, I don't know. And her too, like as a streamer, as the influencer, like you're in that space between I want to protect myself, I want to stay safe, but also she doesn't want to shut out her fans. She can't. At least one, from a business perspective, you lose a lot of money if you start saying, all right, I'm not going to show the love, any fans love at all because of what happened. And then two, you become a shut-in, that gets boring. I'm sure she probably doesn't want to do that. Never gonna attend again. She only had one bodyguard. Oh yeah, I definitely wouldn't attend again either. For sure, yeah. Because if somebody's gonna make me be somewhere, I would hope that the bare minimum is that I don't have to worry about my safety while I'm there. Especially if I were to be somebody who is well known, right? Like you invited me because I'm somebody who's well known. The bare minimum should be that you prevent stuff like that from happening. Yeah, it's some nuts people. Some Beyblades and Skylanders. Yo, my younger brother used to be super into Skylanders back in the day, and I used to play with him. Low-key, I was into it too. And I would use him because my mom got like all the Skylanders stuff for him. I would, through him, I would be like, yo, I think we gotta get this hero next, right? Whenever we would try to like get my mom to take us to GameStop, get something. Yeah, man, crazy world. He retired? Okay. Took one L and retired. That's fine. Alright, yeah, we reached rank C. I gotta get A rank though. I already have my A rank fit planned out too. Once I reach A rank, I already spent the money in game on the A rank fit, so I could throw it on as soon as I reach A rank. Wow. Only person Malcolm has to worry about in a meet and greet is Gohan. Man, if Gohan decides one day that he can muster up the courage to come see me face to face, tell Gohan I'll tell security stay home. Tell Gohan let me know where he wants to meet me at. I'll tell security stay home. Shoot. Tell Gohan let me know when and where. Time and place. Matter of fact, I'll come to him. I'll pay for the travel. Tell him let me know. Time and place. I'm ready for it. Oh, I'm supposed to be scared of the guy who's only city level? Yeah, that's right, you heard me. Gohan is city level. Yeah. Yeah, new agenda. I had an agenda epiphany. Frieza's destroyed planets. Boo has destroyed planets. Unless you count King Kai's, Midtown New York apartment sized planet as a planet, Cell's never destroyed a planet. The most damage Cell has done has been to a city. And if the strongest person Gohan has beat has been somebody who has only done damage on the citywide level, can we really say that Gohan is anything more than city level? I don't know. I'm just saying. Beat me, give me a senzu bean just to beat me again, and I'll spit it in his face. What about beast mode? All right, he uses it to beat Cell Max. That fight still never left the city. I'm just, I don't know. I don't know. When Goku fought Frieza, all of Namek blew up. When they fought Boo, all of Earth blew up. When Cell was running around, worst thing that happened was, you know, cities died. Cities died. And yes, that is awful, right? I don't mean to downplay entire cities with their people being killed. But on a Dragon Ball Z scale, you know, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. On a real though, that's like my biggest issue with power scaling, and why, you know, while I do love to you know, think about versus battle scenarios, why I don't really consider myself a power scaler, because I hate this idea that like feats are, you know, the above all word, you know, above anything else, above any like logic or reason, right? Like, yeah, obviously Cell can blow up a planet, multiple planets very easily, but hey, feats say otherwise. Feats say otherwise. Feats say otherwise. I don't know. And then when you think about, right? When you think about who Cell absorbed, the Android 17 and 18 in this timeline, they didn't take over the entire world. What was the most amount of damage they had ever done? To the city. Chat, I think Gohan is a city level threat. I'm just saying. When is Sparking Zero stream? I was thinking actually maybe tomorrow. I was thinking about that earlier today. Since I've been, you know, doing back and forth Pokemon and Dragon Ball, but it's also been a minute since Sparking Zero. I was thinking I'd probably do that tomorrow. Especially since there's nothing really in the item shop in Xenoverse that I would really like want to get. So if I played Xenoverse, I'd just be working for levels. But yeah, I'm thinking probably tomorrow. I think the next Dragon Ball stream will probably be Sparking Zero. You know what we need? Does Xenoverse have CPU versus CPU? We need to like, I need to like make myself in the game, right? Just me as a custom character, a human, and do CPU versus CPU, me versus Gohan. We just settle it once and for all. That's what we gotta do. Mega Scrafty. Oh, they wanna battle me? Alright, let's do it, let's do it. I can win money tomorrow. I have the chance to. My team's like 0-7, dog. I don't know what happened. My team, I'm still mad at Metal Cooler. My team sold me so bad last time. So bad. Dude, Metal Cooler could sell sand to a beach. It's like I'm so mad. He could sell water to the ocean. Looking in the shop, yeah, like literally, I didn't even see any like 5-star gear in the metal shop. They said zone 4, right? No, they said over here. Okay. The cafe. Oh, they sold so bad. Oh, I'm getting heated thinking about Metal Cooler. Like I'm getting pissed off thinking about Metal Cooler. You could sell snow to Santa Claus. Like, are we kidding? Are we kidding? Are we like all? And you know what's crazy? Even if I didn't expect him to win, even if I didn't expect him to finish off Gotenks, who was already at like 10% health, by the way. Even if I didn't expect him to finish off Gotenks, even if his job was, hey, land a punch on him, he would have failed. Ugh, he sold so bad. Am I supposed to be going up here? Or did I go right past it? Ah, they're in here. Okay. Who am I starting with? Also, what's going on with Inosuke? What are you trying to tell me? Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, it's part of his body. I thought there was like a yellow thing in the corner. I think I'll start with Kashimo. Look at this. Yeah. Everybody have items? No. Do a little leveling up too. Probably gonna start with Kashimo. You to level 67. Shout out Roy. Roy Mustang, who I named after Roy before realizing it was a female Talonflame, but whatever. Okay, let's get Boomy to level up too. Do Boomy and Mavis. Alright, there we go. 4 Pokemon level 67, 2 level 66. I'm pretty sure all my Pokemon's EVs are maxed out. Yeah, I gotta reset those before I can use these. Other than that, alright, any items? Sure, I'll give you Silver Power. Oops. Boost bug type moves. Maybe a berry, I guess, for Roy. There we go. Alright. Now we're locked and ready. Kashimo leading. Let's get it. His ego refused to work for me. It didn't even work for him. It didn't even work for... Oh, he was so bad. He was so trash. He was so... I might never pick up Metal Cooler ever again. Ever again. It's like, no joke, right? In my entire career coaching teams in Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero, Gohan was previously my least favorite student, right? Previously my least favorite player. I think Metal Cooler got it. I think from a purely like coach and player perspective, I gotta say I hate Metal Cooler more than Gohan. This person with boss raid health, and where they put all their skill points in health. I might try that. Just, you know, messing around one day, get all the Dragon Balls, and put all my skill points into health, see what it does. Alright, let's battle. Get ready to be Schoolboy. And there's Staryu! Oh, perfect. Perfect. Wait, Staryu? Not Starmie? Does she not have the Evolve version? Is it not a Mega? I mean, sure. But yeah, she's a Water type specialist. I didn't realize I would be facing her first. I just chose Kashimo because he's the GOAT. But, yeah, if they're feeling themselves, let's... Yeah, I mean, that doesn't make sense. They have that nice dodge. Kashimo, there we go. Discharge. Yeah, he's a bit slower than most other Pokemon, but hits like a truck, so we're good with that. Ice type, not a problem. Lower Gem, there we go. Molga, let's go same thing. Both its stabs can't do anything to me. I am more than okay with Molga. Alright, let's get this Mega Evolution ready. She's over here dancing. Her 3 out of her first 4 Pokemon got one shot. She's over here dancing. Oh, and it's not even the evolved form? Oh, I'm about to cook it. I'm about to cook her Starfish. I'm about to cook this Starfish, chat. Game over. With my luscious locks, too. That weak wave, bro. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Yeah, she meant Staryu. Wow, that's crazy. She didn't even evolve it. That's tough. That is tough. But that was light work. Maybe Staryu doesn't want to Mega Evolve. Well, why is she trying to Mega Evolve a not final evolution? That's her problem. Kind of hungry. Alright, heal up for me. Appreciate it. And Naveen next. I have 7 Dragon Balls. Should I wish for boss raid health? I mean, can't you only do that? I assume that person did that by wishing to reset their skill points and then reallocating them all to health. So, I mean, it would be cool to do, but I feel like you would risk messing up your other stats, right? Alright, Naveen. Oh, why? Okay, why did they heal me if I can just leave and come back at any time? Sure. If he's a... Let's start with Roy. Because I'm pretty sure he's fighting type specialty. Either fighting or dark. Because Scrafty is his ace. But I don't remember. I think we've only ever battled Naveen once before this. Either way, not worried about Naveen. Okay, area this. Okay. Neither. It seems like he just has a mixed team, mixed type. There we go. I think Roy is actually the fastest member on our team, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, before that power jump he was necked. And we have the citrus bear, this one recoiled, which is also good. Crocodile might have Stone Edge. Just scout for that. Crunch. Iron Tail, Crunch. Yeah, he doesn't have anything. Berry kicked in. Scrafty, alright, here's his Mega. I think we'll send in Mavis to handle this, just so we can defeat everybody with a Mega of our own. Chad, is that Drip? He got the white hoodie on? Is that Drip? I don't know why they, never mind. Is that Drip? Judging from my name, guess which country I'm from? Oh, wait, he just KO'd me. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. That's fine. That's what we call the contingency right here. There we go. There we go. You said not South America. Alright. From England. Ah. Well, I got to spoil before I can give my guess. My bad, my bad. What's going on? Ian Edits. Am I pronouncing that right? Is that E-I-A-N? Is that pronounced Ian? Ian Edits? If so, that's a cool way to spell Ian. Never seen it like that. Let me lock it. Let me lock it. Put the phone down for a little bit. So I can sit here with those dialogue boxes on the screen. Alright, she always got an attitude. Nigga Scrafty. It was strong. It took out Mavis, which I'm impressed by because Mavis was supposed to be the direct counter to Mega Scrafty. Yeah, Mavis's Moonblast should have one-shot it, so the fact that it took out Mavis, I'm impressed. Who is this? Finally, you found me. Pardon the interruption. Happening to the members. Yeah, who is this? And you know what? Jokes write themselves. Laban, here on behalf of the Lumio Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Oh, didn't I battle some guys like those before? Isn't that a group of the children of elites and socialites to share their love of Pokemon battles? Here's Maku's secret weapon. Hello there. Nice to meet you. Yeah, where's my formalities? There we go. Well, my Pokemon character has a cleaner cut than me. I gotta get a cut. I might get a cut this weekend. to be honest. It's been a few weeks at this point now. Am I Nigerian? No clue. Yeah, no idea. Possibly. Likely somewhere in West Africa, but yeah, no idea. American slavery erased that for a lot of us, so yeah, we just like straight up don't know. I could always take an ancestry, like, DNA test or whatever, but in terms of being able to trace my family roots back, the furthest back that we can document is on my mom's side, goes back to Virginia, United States, and on my dad's side goes back to, I believe, North Carolina, United States. Which is funny, because actually I didn't grow up in the South at all. Some people actually don't even consider those states the South, but since I grew up in the North, that's the South to me. But yeah, I don't know my, genetic nationality. Genetic lineage, I should say. Yeah, I know I'm black. Probably West African, if I had to guess. Based on just like history, a little bit like facial features and stuff too. Yeah, I've always wondered. One day I'm gonna do a DNA test. Taking the long route. I could just fly here. Is it the ultra exclusive boutique couture? Well, if it's exclusive, I'm gonna go to the Stone Emporium too, because I actually want to get something from here. I have that unlocked as a shuffle spot. I might not. I don't think I do. Those are all wild zones. Yeah, I don't. Whatever. Alright, we'll take the long way. I guess. The scenic route, as some might call it. It's the rooftop, though. Alright, so the movement in this. I will say, compared to Legends Arceus, I think I do prefer the movement in Legends Arceus a little bit more. But, the battle mechanics I definitely prefer. No! I missed. Whatever. Alright. Battle mechanics, I do prefer, what's it called? This, for sure. Obviously, it doesn't look Mega Evolution too. Can I not just, And then for some of them, you can just sort of zap it into working. I guess I can't do it for that one. Oh, is this like the super expensive clothing store? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. If this is like the most expensive clothing store. Let me see what they got here. Because I can get the money up. I can always go to a battle zone, beat everybody in there, and get the money up. Gotta battle her first. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it, let's do it. Secure a victory with a Mega Evolved Pokemon. Easy. I got 3 on my team right now. Could have 4, actually. Let me see where to get the Scolipede Mega Stone. Because I didn't even realize that there was a Mega Scolipede. Hold on. Okay, so I think I have to complete mission 25, and then I can go get it. Did I complete mission 25? Let's see. I did, because we're on 26 now. Alright, so actually, I can't Maybe she won't let me in there until I beat her. Alright. Well, I do want to get the Mega Stone for Scolipede. So, I think I'm going to go to Quasartico. Cop that. Assuming it wouldn't just, completely drain all of my Mega Shards. Not that they're hard to get, but I don't want to have to spend too much time farming them later on. Because, yeah, if I can get Mega Scolipede, just for collection. Obviously, it's not very strategically sound to have all Mega Stones on your team. But, if I can get them. Oh, yeah, there we go. Scolipite. Sure, why not? So, 337. Ooh, Dramponite. Mega Drampa does look really cool, too. Chandelure. Thing is, I don't have most of these mons, so it doesn't matter too much to me. So I'll save it for now. Alright, let's head back real quick. Alright, there we go. On Xenoverse, what transformations do I have? Probably easier to say which ones I don't have. I don't have Beast. I don't have Golden for the custom characters. Other than that, I have Super Saiyan 1 through 3, of course, because it's based on your key. I have God, Blue, Blue Evolved, Ultra Instinct, Flying Nimbus. Although I've actually never used Flying Nimbus. I just got it from that parallel quest. I have Purification on my Majin character. I have Giant. Let me think, am I missing anything else? Way over here also. How did I get all the way over here? Wait. Oh, because I went to Quasartico. Right, yeah. I was like, what was I doing before? I heard we have to pay rent in GTA 6 for an apartment? Or what? What if I don't? That's my question, right? Like, oh no. The game where you get the most optimal experience by not following the law, often in violent ways, wants me to face a real life situation where it's inconvenient to follow the law. Whatever will I do? Man. They're gonna accidentally, wait, why no? I'm supposed to go here. They're gonna accidentally radicalize a lot of people when they, when they realize that people, you know what, let me not even say anything. Let me not even say anything, because knowing my luck, I'm gonna be talking about that exact topic. My landlord gonna be walking by the hallway by chance somehow right now. I'd be like, Malcolm, you said you're gonna do what? You accidentally drank petrol. Go to the hospital, man. And pay taxes? Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. Well, everybody here is paying taxes, so I wish the IRS would come for me in GTA 6. Actually, low-key, I be telling people, dude, IRS, that's like one of the few organizations I'm real life scared of. I don't mess with the IRS. At all. Like, I think people need to get real and realize that if the IRS wants something from you, they will get it. They will get it. You thought it was apple juice, your friend switched it? I'm not gonna hold you. I am like begging you to never talk to that friend again. In fact, tell a trusted adult while we're on the topic. Yeah. Your friend tried to kill you. Well, let me not laugh because that's not funny. But yeah. I'm not gonna hold you. You might have to tell a trusted adult immediately. Immediately. If I pay taxes in GTA 6, man, I hope that they don't make it like an actual thing where like if you have an apartment, right, it's gonna like automatically take money out of like your account and stuff like that. I hope that they include an aspect of the game like to try on my new outfit. Maybe later. I'm rocking with the Louis V. Yeah, I hope they would have an option for, like landlord knocking on your door, eviction notice, what are you gonna do? Something like that. Not just, we're gonna take X amount of money out of whatever you've saved up during the game. Also, though, I got questions for you, Cat. Because petrol smells really strongly. Even if you did think it was apple juice, where are your survival instincts, man? Come on, we gotta lock in. You gotta smell that kind of stuff and be like, wait a minute, this smells funny. Question number 3. How did your friend get access to petrol? And how did your friend swap it out so fast before anybody managed to notice? I think your friend might low-key be Batman. If I'm being honest with you. Alright, let me go inside this store, see what they have for me. The boutique. How much does it cost? Oh, it's only 10,000? Man, the way she was talking, I thought I would have to drop at least 100k. I'm still gonna cop something though. Cool thing about this game, which is Xenoverse, take notes. Xenoverse 3, right? If y'all gonna make that, take notes. You can like mix and match clothing pieces, right? So I bought this. It's obviously the black blazer with the I guess it's like grayish shirt and the yellow tie. I can also buy, you know, this color blazer, throw on the different color shirt and the tie from the other one. Oh, wait a minute, need that. All right, let me get that. Not gonna wear that right now. I'll buy that too. Yeah, you can mix and match in this, which is really cool. And I think Xenoverse should be able to do that too. I want this, right? Yeah, I'm honestly not really crazy about any of these pants. I mean, this I have to cop. Depending on the colors, I might cop in multiple colors. Never mind. This one's not bad. I'll cop that. Actually, I wonder if I can mix and match this too. I'm gonna buy another one and see. Because if I can do like the red trench coat with like the black underneath, you know. Let me see if I can mix and match. I'm gonna do I just bought that. I'll do the red too. I don't wear hats or gloves in this game. Maybe I will get one pair of gloves just because I don't own any currently. Socks. Socks and the shoes. Okay. So we have these and then the boots. I'm gonna get a pair of boots. I'm gonna get the black. Actually, I kind of wanted to put those on right now. These up like the opera shoes. Not crazy about any of them. I'm gonna get a pair of those in black too, though. Ren is evil. Real life super villain, right? Like, Ren is nuts. Real quick. Oh, I didn't even mean to put on the blazer. Okay. But you know what? While I'm here, let me try on. So yeah, can I do other colorways in that case? Like if I wanted to do... Oh, I can. Nice. Perfect. So yeah, this is what I mean by you can mix and match. So I can do, right, you saw the those came in like separate colors and stuff in like different kits. I can do if I want like, you know, the brown coat, but then keep the black shirt underneath. I can do, you know, the red. I wouldn't, it doesn't look good, but could do that. I'll do like all black, something like that. I kind of want to get more kimono overall so I can mix and match those too. But yeah, I'm gonna put on the black pants. I can also go in here, go on like that with a different color shirt too. But yeah, I think I'm gonna just keep the Louis on for now. Blazer and blouse set. I'll probably just keep the Louis on. I did want to put on the boots though. That's what I wanted to do. They look better, actually. Never mind. Yeah, they look better with the blazer on. All right, there we go. Same fit as before. I don't need the gloves. I'm gonna throw in some shades though. So we got the Cartiers. We got the Gucci's, Versace, Prada. I'm gonna throw in the Pradas, because why not? There we go. Alright, Story wants us where? All the way over here, okay. Wild Zone 15. Still have not completed that one, because I believe that there's like an elevator nearby that I can't access until I complete a quest that I can't access, and I can't access that quest until I get far enough in the story. There's only one more Pokemon that I have to catch there. I forgot it was Mad Alpha Pokemon in here. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot that this is like kind of a horror movie going into this Wild Zone. Alright, there we go. Designer on designer asking to get robbed. Hey, they can try to test me in Pokemon. They can try to test me. I got it on me though. Items real quick. I have a bunch of nuggets too that I just haven't sold. Let me see. Yeah, 4 of those and get a lot of money. 3 big pearls and 3 pearls. I gotta find the collector too. I definitely got a good amount for all those tiny mushrooms. Alright, head over here. Hey, and I cleaned up. And I cleaned up. I'm just like a rapper right now. Revenge. Oh, that's that other streamer. If any of y'all are just now joining the Pokemon stream, the girl in yellow, in verse, she's like a super famous streamer, and we had to beat her to rank up. Oh, who is that? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Go. So it's about to be like an all-out battle royale. What do they want us for? Honored guests. I'm gonna butcher her name if I try to pronounce it. A lot of names in this game are since obviously it's actually not obvious because I haven't shown you the map. But this city is modeled after Paris, France. A lot of the names are also modeled after French names, so I'm sure that's this lady's name. I'm gonna butcher it. I call it Le Super Tournoi de... And I don't even know how to pronounce her name. So you're talking about some huzzah. She is so embarrassing. Why? This is why you can't take everybody everywhere. This is why you can't take everybody everywhere. Because how many times do we tell Tawny, yo, we are around some very like rich aristocratic people. Act like you belong here. Act like you've been here before. What's the first thing she gonna do when we show up? Oh, I gotta take this phone call. First of all, didn't silence her phone. Then got the audacity to pick up the phone? Oh my goodness, I don't know you. You see me? I got Cartier on my wrist. I got Louis on my sweater. I can't even see you all this Prada in my face. I don't know her, bro. I don't know her. What could possibly be so important? And I'm asking the same thing. I'm asking the same. We gotta go. We. Who? Philippe, you know her? Who? And he just nodding like, Yeah, that's how I feel right now. Man. Instantly Tawny, least favorite character in the game. She's messing my bag up. She's messing up. I'm trying to get in the big leagues. I'm trying to be in them rooms, Tawny. Tawny, no, forget. I don't care. I'm trying to be in the big leagues. I'm trying to be in them rooms. It's about network. Tawny, listen to me, Tawny. Your network is your net worth, Tawny. Your network is your net worth, Tawny. You don't have the hustler mindset like I do, Tawny. You don't have the hustler mindset. Name 3 Jay-Z quotes for me right now. You can't. Bro don't even know who she is. Her dad makes the Pokeballs everybody uses. Probably. I'm in here with the aristocrats. It's real money in the room. I'm trying to make my connections. And then Tawny over here messing it up. That's a life lesson right there for y'all. That's a life lesson. You cannot take everybody everywhere with you. That doesn't mean that you can't still love them, right? That doesn't mean that you can't still love them. But you just can't take everybody everywhere. And that's just how it is sometimes. Life lesson. I got homies I can't take everywhere. And hey, for some homies, I'm the homie you can't take everywhere. Tawny, bro, you can't take you anywhere, clearly. Sorry, but go ahead without me. I'm wherever I'm going. I promise you I was going without you. You pissed me off, man. What's going on, Mozan? Alright, let me back in. I'm about to go back up to this meeting, man. See what they talking about. Alright, let me back in. What are we talking about? Bring Tawny back with me. Alright. Just went all the way over here. Alright, to the Hotel Z. Finna crash out. I am, because I'm trying to, right? I was trying to, you see me, right? You see my fit. You see the Louis on my sweater, right? You see the Rick Owens on my pants. Balenciaga on my feet, Prada on my face, Prada on the shades, right? I'm in a room full of other money-getting people, other money-getting trainers, high level, high status, high rank. Tawny, who begged me to come along, right? Begged me to come. I said, Tawny, I don't know. It might not be your scene, right? I try to let her down gently. Begs me to come along. Soon as we show up, what's she gonna do? Take a phone call. Are you kidding me? How was the party? I wish I could tell you. It looked amazing. Looked amazing. I wouldn't know. I'm back. Oh, please stop talking, Tawny. Please stop talking. Get me angry, man. Strategy meeting. All right, first order of strategy. Kick Tawny out the group. She don't know how to act. Good to start the strategy meeting. Let's do it. I love how they always ask, "Are you good to start the strategy meeting?" As if it's like not just a cutscene. Like you don't jump right into battle or anything after it happens. Alright, 3 more Megas. What we got? Frostlass, Altaria, and Venusaur. Let's go. That sounds like 2 that are easy work for Inosuke. We could also use Rollout on Altaria. No, because Mega Altaria is Fairy type. Oh! Okay, never mind, because it's Dragon and Fairy. I'm good. Yeah, so 2 light work for Inosuke, 1 light work for Mavis. And we got plenty of backup, too. We'll be good. We'll be alright. We turned them down. No. You, Tawny, you. And who is this? Why is she here again? Yeah, wait. Something's off. Like, who is that? Really crowded. Yeah. I know I'm not tweaking. There's a whole 4th member. The 5th member. Thank you. She said I'm here to personally escort you back to the venue. I'm fried. I'm fried. She said, I don't know who you thought you were. Who you thought you were, or who you thought I was walking out in the middle of my speech. But I'm here to personally drag you back so I can finish saying what I had to say. Oh, this game's dialogue kills me. Low-key, I should give you $499. Please do not feel obligated to give me $499. Y'all are never, ever obligated to donate money. It is appreciated when you do, of course. I don't want that to be misconstrued as lack of appreciation, because I endlessly appreciate y'all. But I never want it to feel like something that y'all gotta do or I ask for. She said the tournament was so good that she won't even hold it if we're not there to participate. All right, I appreciate that. W Glaze, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. The 3 missions. All right, light work. Let me check out Mega Frostlass, actually. Frostlass, I have a personal vendetta against Mega Frostlass. I resent it. The only reason why I resent Mega Frostlass is because I grew up on Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. Gen 4 is my favorite generation. Are they the most perfect Pokemon games? No. Are they great Pokemon games? Subjective. In retrospect, they're not amazing games either. Platinum is pretty solid, but Diamond and Pearl kind of suck in retrospect. But anyways, point being, Sinnoh region is dear to me. Right, so finding out that, one, in Gen 6 when Megas first dropped, the only Sinnoh Pokemon to even get Megas at the time were who? Lucario? It's more than Lucario. Lucario, Garchomp. I'm sure there are others, but there weren't a lot, right? Basically is the point. And then when we finally get new Megas, over 10 years later, I'm like, let's go. Let's go, finally. Like, it's our time. It's our time. And we only get 1? Just 1? And it's Frostlass is a great mon, don't get me wrong. But like, if you're only gonna give 1 Sinnoh Mega, not even like, you know, like Lucario made sense at the time. And if they're gonna do 1 Sinnoh Mega and it was only Lucario, okay. Lucario is a Pokemon with a lot of lore behind it, blah blah blah. Has its own movie. People thought it was legendary at a certain period of time. Frostlass? There's nothing special about Frostlass. I'm sure it's some people's favorite mons, but like, who cares? That would be like, all right, let me put this in Dragon Ball terms. What Mega Frostlass is. Okay, Game Freak giving Frostlass, the Pokemon, a Mega Evolution out of all possible Pokemon to give a Mega Evolution in Dragon Ball terms, that would be like if we were waiting for new Dragon Ball content, right? New Dragon Ball Super for years, right? And then they finally announce new Dragon Ball Super coming up, and they say in the first episode, right, in the first chapter that they drop, this Pokemon is frozen. Let me heal him. Right? They say, like, in the first chapter that we drop, we're gonna add a new transformation, right? And you're like, let's go. Like, you're hype. You're unbelievably hype. You have never been, like, more excited in your life. In your life. And then the transformation turns out to just be, like, a slightly buffer version of, like, Tien. You know? Like, it's okay. It's not the worst. It's cool. It's cool. But, like, you know, it's something that, like, nobody asked for. And for the wait, it's a bit of a letdown. Alright, use a fire type move. Let me heal this guy's Pokemon. Only a blistering hot fire type move? Is Flame Wheel not a blistering hot fire type move? Alright, Flare Blitz. There we go. I wasn't really paying attention to his dialogue or her dialogue. There we go. Am I gonna do a Xenoverse stream? Probably not today. Tomorrow is gonna be Sparking Zero. I gotta figure out the Xenoverse Sparking Zero swap off. Xenoverse is probably gonna be the main Dragon Ball stream. Just because of outside of custom battles and then the CPU betting. There's not a lot to do in Sparking Zero. Maybe I'll do like Sparking Zero once a week and then Xenoverse every other day that we do Dragon Ball. But yeah, the next Xenoverse stream would be, so let me think. Tomorrow's Thursday, right? Let me go to this battle zone first. Yeah, so next Dragon Ball stream would be Saturday then. Yeah, Saturday. I gotta get on this roof somehow. Tells you when you're facing a story thing, it doesn't tell you like which one, you know. Alright. Nope. Which? Can I not see it from where I am? Because this one is the one all the way out there. That's not it. But there should be a story marker right in front of me. So why can I not see it? I'm gonna just head towards... No, that's just where I was before, never mind. Why is there no story marker? There's the one that's... Maybe it only appears at night. Alright, I'm gonna wait for it to be nighttime. In fact, let's just pass some time right now. Do I watch anime overly? Absolutely. Absolutely. I've been watching anime since I was... Let me think. When did I get into Naruto? Naruto was my first. Damn, I've probably been watching anime at least 15 years by now, right? At least 15 years. Not 20. I don't think 20 years by now, but probably pushing 20 years. I mean, I'm 26 right now. I don't think I've been watching anime since I was 6, but probably since I was like 7 or 8 years old. So yeah, short answer, absolutely. That's the battle zone. Is it in the battle zone? You're watching Demon Slayer now. Great series. Is this your first watch, Nino, or have you seen it before? I'm cornered here. Survive the quick attack. There we go. First watch. What part are you on right now? Out of curiosity. All right, because we ranked up, so now we can collect points again. I forgot about that. Closer. Oh, they're gonna notice me. Nope, got him. There we go. Oh, you're just starting. Cool, cool. All right. I'm not even gonna say anything then. Not even gonna say anything. I think you're gonna like it though. Yeah, I like Demon Slayer. Frostus is over here somewhere. I think it's in that one zone that was frozen over. At least that's what makes the most sense to me, is that, you know, Frostus would be, But you know what? Either way, I'll clear this battle zone so we can, so we'll be more prepared for it, you know? Now, where you running? Where you running? There we go. Good work, Kosh. Might have Earthquake. I guess we'll feel it out. Take that. That was easy. Yeah, I think you'll like Demon Slayer though. Dark type. I don't think I have any dark type moves on my team. Choose for that. Try to find one of those guys that heals me. Also. Oh, tried to sneak him. Whatever. What do you mean caught off guard? I was looking right at him. Alright, I'll let him use his little imitation lightning attacks. Oh, hold on. Hold on. He kind of tanked that. Alright. Well, good thing lightning is the only thing I have, right? Oh, because he's using charge to boost his special defense. That's how he's tanking. Okay. There we go. There's a reason why they call Kashimo the god of lightning, though. Come on now. You're gonna probably watch like 10 more episodes. That's the way, yeah. That's how I watch shows too. And that's why it's so hard for me to start series, is that like I have to watch shows. If I'm gonna get into a show, I have to like really watch a good chunk of it and get momentum going. Like Black Clover, for example. I like Black Clover a lot. It actually took me 3 tries to get into it because I couldn't just watch the first couple episodes and then try to come back. I could not get into it until I had watched the first like 15 episodes all in one day. Like all in one Saturday, just sitting, not doing anything but just like binge watching. Obviously, it's a little different, you know, if the series is only maybe like 20 episodes long, then I might want to pace myself a little bit more and do a couple episodes a day here and there. But especially for like longer series too, I will get intimidated by just the sheer volume of episodes for some shows. So I would say if something's anything longer than like maybe like 40 episodes, yeah, I gotta binge it. Oh, alright, I can definitely sneak up on this one. Ooh, Lopunny over there, though. Let's send in Inosuke. And I'm not even gonna sneak. Let's run right in. Oh, wait. No, I can sneak. Cool. I was thinking it wouldn't be possible. Nah, I'll look right at her. I'll wait for her to challenge me. There we go. Aw, see, this is what happens. I let him challenge me. They're talking about I'm caught off guard. Taria. It ain't Mega, though. Oh, wrong move. Oh, whatever. Let's make the next one stronger. How did you live that? That was a bulk up rollout. Alright. I guess it was the first rollout. I believe rollout gets stronger. Let me check. I know it does in the main series games. I don't know if rollout has the same properties in this. Okay, it doesn't. It does not. Yeah, in the main series games, rollout gets stronger when you use it in succession. I guess because this isn't exactly the same turn-based format as the main series, it doesn't apply here. Alright, no big deal. Banette. You know what? I think I am going to use... So also, while I've been doing some off-stream grinding, been putting together kind of a B team also, just so I can mix it up here and there. B team is not ready at all, but here is one of the newest members of the B team, END. Not going to tell y'all what that stands for because it is a spoiler from the series it's from. But yeah, we got END, the Alpha Houndoom. I'm also going to pick up these cards. These super effective moves. Alright, let's do it. Gourgeist. Alright, let's go, END. Let's Mega Evolve. Because I feel like we don't use Mega Houndoom enough. Phantom Force. We'll tank that. Dark Pulse. End it. There we go. Shout out END. Alright. Scyther down there? Real quick, alright, what level does Houndoom run like Flamethrower? There's no way I'm level 47, 46, still rocking out with Ember. This is no. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was about to say. Finally. Yeah. Alright, END, torch him. Bow. Another Scyther? They never learn. They never learn. It's over, Anakin. I got the high ground. Got him. Got him. Alright, let's see what's next. What's next? Cool. 4,000 points. 200 medals. I wonder if I'll be able to max out and get the challenger's ticket this one. In one attempt. Fighting type moves. Somebody on the other side of that wall. Straight through the wall with the Dark Pulse too. Shout out END, man. Yeah, that's END. Member of the B team that I'm working on. Let's see what else we got though. Is the Mega Evolved? Ah, just used up my Mega Evolution. Alright, let's swap out. What do we have END in for? For Fugo, right? Swap him back out. Who else do we have on the B team? Not a lot of nickname mons is the thing, right? Caught a bunch of alpha Pokemon, didn't nickname most of them. I have Toshiro, there we go, our Abomasnow. Named after a guy from Bleach, the ice captain from Bleach. I'm gonna swap out, there we go. There's this kid saying 6-7 and it's getting annoying. Are you talking about like in real life, or are you talking about the like the 6-7 meme? Whatever, she got me. Trying to be sneaky, but Heracross is a pretty bad matchup though. Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to go away. No! No! No, she's gonna run into people that I ran from the fight. No! Oh, that's some BS. Nah. What? What? I was just trying to get the angle to attack. Oh, that's insane. That's nuts. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna sneak around anymore. There we go. Still don't understand the 6-7 meme. My understanding is, I guess there's like, so there's that song, right, by Skrilla, where he says 6-7. I don't know why he says it, but he says 6-7. And my understanding is that it started where somebody used that song in an edit of LaMelo Ball, because I guess LaMelo Ball is 6'7". So I guess on the part where he says 6'7", you know, that's when the edit, like, you know, started or whatever. But yeah, I don't know how it became like a whole meme. That's just my knowledge on the history of it. Super effective move, doesn't matter what kind. Yeah, let's swap out the confused Pokemon. I didn't have any confused moves. Knockout with fighting type moves. Dawn is approaching already? Guess I at least got halfway on my points. Oh wait, no, I need to win. I need to win. Hold on. I need to win so I can get double points. Probably gonna KO my hit, right? Yeah. Worth it. Labrador again. Yeah, it doesn't make much sense to me, you know. And I see people online talking about like, oh well, you know, 6-7 is just like, it's like, you know, 69 when we were kids, or it's like 9 + 10 = 21, and like, not really though, you know, because like 69 obviously is a sex position. Sorry to anybody who might have not known that, but yeah, it's a sex position. So that was that joke, and then. The 9 + 10 = 21, it was in the humor and the fact that the kid can't do basic math, right? Oh, that sounds really mean when I say it out loud. But I'm sure that kid looks back and laughs at it too now. Right? But then it's like 6-7 is like what is the joke? You know? I don't know. I don't know. Not to sound like an old head for like the 80th time this stream, but I feel like new generation humor, and that includes like, you know, stuff that I consume too. But I think new generation humor has become like, I don't know, for lack of a better word, it's almost like it's dumber, you know? Like there is no joke. Like the joke is the thing itself, and because of that, right, when humor lacks depth, I don't know. To me, good comedy has depth. Not every joke has to be, you know, crazy layered, of course. And I think, you know, stupid humor is also super important, because without stupid humor, we don't appreciate, you know, the layered jokes either. But you know, you gotta have balance. Definitely gotta have balance. The joke is 2 numbers, but like, what does that mean? You know? Like, if it all started because of people making edits with the song, cool. How did that turn into people just like I don't know. Like, was the edit funny? If the edit was funny and then people are referencing that edit, okay, you know, then I'm just not tapped in. Then I'm just not tapped in. If I'm just not tapped in, that's different. But if the whole joke is literally just the number and that's it, you know, no anything else, I don't know. go. You didn't say, oh, 2 numbers, that's funny. Yeah. You said, oh, well, when you put it that way. Yeah, I don't know. But, who cares? Who cares what I think? I'm not, you know, some social commentary guy. I don't even have kids of my own, so it doesn't really matter what I think about what kids are consuming or doing. Oh, that kind of did a lot of damage. Hold on, camera up. I don't have a camera up counter. I've noticed that when I'm looking at my team. It's unfortunate because I like Roy Mustang on the team, but like I don't have any counters to fire type Pokemon or ground type for that matter. And having 2 fire types typically on the team with Roy Mustang is just it's not a good strategic move. Sneak up and start with poison type moves. So there's a decent chance I might swap out Roy once I get a grass or water type. Probably grass, because the grass can also counter water. Not that I need a water counter, because I do have Kashimo. But as well, just in case, you know. Fugo. Okay, wait a minute. Let me lock in. I might be able to actually get my challenger's ticket in one go. I think I just gotta stop like trying to sneak around, right? Just battle everybody right away. Because I can't confirm, but I think time doesn't pass in the middle of battles. If it does, then oh well. But I think it doesn't, which means I just gotta like get to people on time and start the fight. There we go. Good work, Mavis. Yeah, I'll worry about switching in later too. D-rank opponent defeated. Okay, I know what I gotta do. I gotta find somebody to battle and Mega Evolve. On spawn. Where are y'all? No! Alright, we're gonna miss it. New day is dawning. Yeah, alright. Next time. Let's see how much money we got, though. 23,000 times 2 would be 14 trainers. Not bad. See, that's why I'll just spend whatever on clothes, because it's very easy to get a lot of money very fast in this game. What was that? What's I pressing that was making that sound? You know what? I want my challenger's ticket. Where's a park bench? I'm gonna find a park bench, get my challenger's ticket, then go to the bathroom and track down this Mega Pokemon, bro. There's no way it's this hard to find. Maybe while I look for a park bench, I'm going to look for the park bench around where Froslass should be. That way, I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, you feel me? Actually, wait, is it up here? You deserve more views. It's time to bark or something. Hey, I don't know if I need them that bad. Got me barking. It's funny because actually, I live like right across the hall from somebody who owns a dog. So I'm like, if I started barking, her home would never know peace. A few Malkathons. I do want to do a long stream one day. I think maybe for like 5,000 subs, I might do a long stream. Okay, so this is where I just was. And the Pokemon should be somewhere up here. Like, literally right here. Oh, there's multiple clothing stores. Hold on. I knew about that. It's a stone emporium. Or are there? Is that... Hold on. Or maybe this is the one that I was just at. So is that one? No, it's different, I think, right? Oh, they are different. Okay. Oh, yeah. This is different stuff. I've never seen this before. Dark type P-coat. I'm not impressed. Red's not awful, but... if it wasn't orange, I don't want the orange on the inside. Biker jacket set. I like the turtleneck. Maybe. The shorts, absolutely not. They don't even... Why do they make you wear the tights? That's what kills me. Or am I just wearing the tights? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Real quick. Am I just wearing those tights all the time and have I just like not noticed this entire time that I've been playing? Oh wow, yeah, I've been wearing the pattern tights and socks set. I did not know that. That's hilarious. Alright, let me put on some regular socks. Oops. And see how shorts look now. These are the shoes, dark type. This is like a whole just dark type store. Three-headed dragon. It's a cool name for the shoes. I don't really like them that much though. I'm gonna get the Infernos for sure though. Yeah, not crazy about anything on here. So we got it here. Crop top set. Skinny jeans set. Ah, wait a minute. White leg slacks. Okay, what we got here? Okay, the black ones. Not crazy about them. Alright, let's see. Like a waiter. Hold on. That color. Ah, I didn't mean to put that on, but you know what? I'm gonna keep it on. I like the sweater, so I'm gonna keep the fit. Dark brown, black. Wine red. Beige. There we go. Yeah, on the boots. Yo, chat, everybody. This right here, dude, this fit, they call this the most reliable fit of all time. Hold on, matter of fact, let me get the pants right too. They call it the most reliable fit of all time. What the fit works is, right, you throw on a turtleneck, black turtleneck, you throw on some black pants, and that's it. And then you throw on like these specific types of shoes too. They call it the most reliable fit of all time. That used to be like, that like, for a period of time in American fashion, at least in like black American fashion, that was the equivalent of like these shoes were the equivalent of like Fila's, of those like chunky Fila's. That was just like the basic fit. Like if you wore those, you were just like basic, mad basic. Throw this back on. And I think I'm still gonna rock the beige for now. chain on. Keep the shoes, I think. The boots. Do my suede boots. Keep those on. I need new bags. That's what I need. And I'm not gonna do the earrings. There we go. At this point, play The Sims. Can't battle Pokemon in The Sims. There's no Gloria battle in The Sims. But yeah, I mean, now that I think about it, right, between Xenoverse and Pokemon, y'all do stay watching me play dress up a lot. But hey, drip over everything, man. I'm about to like just look up how to get to this Pokemon, because why am I playing hide and seek with a supposedly citywide threat? Either it's a citywide threat and like we know exactly where to find it because it's a citywide threat, or it's not and I'm wasting my time. Alright, I think I gotta go over there. Okay. Alright, I think I have to go on top of that building though. So I just bought my first smartwatch ever, Pixel Watch 4. How do you like it? Only smartwatch I ever had. I had an Apple Watch, like the first one, back in like 2016. Broke it by accident. Never got another one. Oh, okay. I think I have to go this way. There we go. I think that's a clue. I need water type, don't I? What do we have for the job here? So Alpha Chloritzer. Your services. Alright, water pulse should do it here. Coming tomorrow. Cool. Yeah, like I said, I've only had one smartwatch. Although I work out a decent amount. I'm thinking of maybe getting one just for that. Just for like when I do my cardio. Thing is though, if I'm doing cardio and it's cold out, I'll be inside, like in the gym. And the treadmills track like all my calories and heart rate and stuff. And then if I'm outside, right, it's too cold right now. So maybe, you know, I'll get one when it gets warmer outside. Oh, I don't think I have an Ariados, do I? Okay, first thing, Chloritzer. I rock with you, my boy, but time to swap back out. In fact, where is Roy? Let's get the full team back together. One more try at this. I missed. Alright. Okay. You know, sometimes given the opportunity to be great, they don't want to be great. How did I end up? Okay, no. I'm looking this up. This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay. Roof of Wild Zone 12. They definitely also said that too in the dialogue, and I probably skipped over it, but whatever. Whatever. So this is Wild Zone 12. We have to get on the roof somehow. Question is, can we do that without going in? Probably not. Alright, I'll go in, look around, see if we can find a way on the roof. Can't find a way inside, then we'll scan the perimeter. There's also that entrance over there. I'm being attacked. Okay. I don't have any Pokemon now. What are they? And a light. Alright, yeah, that's not it. They said roof of area 12, right? What does that mean? Must be the roof of one of these buildings. If I can just find the purple glow, because there should be a purple glow. It's over that way. God, I don't get why. What's going on, M Sharp? Right back. Alright, I'm about to find a video tutorial. What the hell? Why do they make that so difficult, bro? That is one thing, right? When it comes time to, like, put together some criticism of the game, and they stay doing this in this game, is, like, making it impossible to find, like, required story mission locations. Like, apparently I'm supposed to start all the way out here. How the hell would I have guessed that? Yeah, that is one thing that I'll say that this game did not do fantastically. The map itself is pretty solid, and I do like how they give you the opportunity to explore the map a bunch of different ways through just, like, you know, parkouring on the roof and stuff like that. But alright, it's like right there. Looking for an elevator. Ah, okay. That is one thing, is the map. It's like, when I say the map, I mean like the like this map and not like the actual story map is it's not great. Not very detailed, I should say. What is this? Electro Web. Might throw it on Kashima, might not. Given the battle format, I don't know how important the speed stat would be to the meta here, but what I had to have. Okay. So I have to repair the elevator first. Let's see. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, actually. Grab more water. I'll be back in a couple minutes here. Alright. So what was it? We had to do a side quest to unlock the elevator to... Alright. Too difficult. On maintenance duty. What is she talking about, man? Oh, that's a dude. He's supposed to go team. My fault, dude. My fault. Have something to drink? I do. I do. I got fresh water. I got lemonade. I got moo moo milk. What you want? Give him the fresh water. Stay hydrated. An old teammate of mine used to say, hydrate or dihydrate. Dang, he mad thirsty. He said glug, glug, glug. Alright. Alright, there we go. Now that we can use the elevator, no wonder we couldn't find it. We literally did not have access to what we needed to... oh, and we got a mint for it. Cool. Yeah, literally did not have access to what we needed to reach this Mega Froslass. Okay. Still pretty annoying that there was, like, nothing indicating that. Especially because, side quests in this game are completely optional, right? You, in theory, should be able to complete every part of the game without having to do any single side quests. Outside of those that just, you know, occur naturally in the story. So, if this is, in fact, the only way to get to Froslass... Ooh, Larvitar. Actually, wait, this is big. Because this is the last one that I need to complete Area 15. Hold on. If this doesn't work, I'm just gonna, alright. Oh, now it's pissed. That's fine. Okay, so nothing's getting caught today. Cool. Cool. Froslass. There it is, over there. Okay, so this was the way to get there. How did they make that difficult? Okay. Well, now that I know how to get back here, what I am gonna do is come up here. This. Right over here. Just to grab these as well. I don't really need much else after this. Real quick, also, just to check, enables research. Heatwave. Alright. We ready for Froslass team? Everybody feel good? Everybody look good? Let's do it. Let's get a new item for Roy, and then we are on our way. I'll save the candies. Alright, let's get it. Oh, you know what? I'm not fully ready because I gotta switch out to the Flare Blitz. I'm gonna do Heat Crash. I don't think we need Flare Blitz. Probably not a good idea because we can't use our what's it called? Satchel during this. Will do. Let's try to play these Mega Crystals. Oops. Alright. Finally. Finally. Alright, let's do it. Alright, let's get it, let's get it. Mega Frost. Ah, that looks sick too. Oh, I was just talking about how I have beef with this because it's the only Gen 4 Mega. In this game at least. Not in this game, only new Gen 4 Mega. There we go. That is the accuracy. Yeah, I'm supposed to be beefing with this one. But it does look pretty dope, I can't lie. Like, really sick, actually. Alright. Slippery. Does not want to stay still. Alright. I'm sure that, oh, it's part Ghost, that's right, yeah. I was gonna say, I'm sure that Mavis could do a decent job. I totally missed that. Alright, you know what? I'm getting impatient. There we go. Because I knew if nobody could do it, right? Inosuke got it. That's our guy. There's a reason why that's our guy. Can't use Heat Crash while frozen. Alright. Well, luckily, we do have a Mon who does not mind being frozen. Flare Blitz. There we go. Great damage from Inosuke! We low-key focus on not dying. So, really just a couple hits away from GG's. Come on, Inosuke. Oh! Alright, yeah, if we just land this. Go! Got it, Inosuke, man. What a reliable guy. What can I say? What a reliable guy. Alright, we got the Froslass Mega Stone. There's 2 more to do, right? How did she do that? Who is she? Does she know magic? I'm been ready to join the tournament, man, but they got me catching these Mega Pokemon. Who are the other 2? Totally forgot already. I know that we said that 2 of them would be good for Emboar, right? I just can't for the life of me remember which ones they were. She said, uh-oh. Oh, she's funny. We said we got a lot on our plate. She said, no, I get it too. I got a plate of my own, but mine's not full of patience. Bars. 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 I'm gonna start using that. That's funny. I got a plate of my own too, but mine is not full of patience. That's hard. Go, Mega Froslass, taking it down. Quick bandage. Alright, 49%. Alright, team is healthy again. We left Altaria, right? And Venusaur. Let's go Altaria first. So Altaria, Mavis, and then I think we also have Steel Wing, right? On Roy. to help out. Other than that, Inosuke actually will not be able to do much for us this time around, unfortunately. Mavis resists just about everything, or no, Mavis Altaria resists just about everything we could throw at it, minus rollout, but can't win a rogue mega battles for rollout. Alright. Get to this rooftop. You know, for a game that has a lot of missions on the rooftops, this game certainly doesn't make getting on the rooftop the most easy to figure out then, you know? But it's like a ladder or an elevator or something. Usually it's the elevators, but the scaffold and ladders are not bad. Alright, another building. Just gonna let you know, battle theme goes hard when you fight. Let it play. Got you, got you. I'm about to pull up another video tutorial, bro. Why do they have me? Like, is it that hard to just, like, put a little thing on the map, right? Is it that hard to just put a little, like a little legend key, little something that just elevators? That's it, right? Ways to get on the roof. Like, why am I examining the walls of each and every building? For a required story mission, nonetheless. Jesus, man. I'm about to pull up another tutorial video to get up there. Spending too much time looking for the Pokemon and not enough actually, like, battling them. Like, it's literally on top of this building. The building it's on top of does not. Sun will be setting soon. Alright, I'm about to look up another video because this is nuts. What do we have to Mega Altaria? Start from in front of zone 7. That turn. Alright, there we go. Got it. Got it. Yeah, they overcomplicate the hell out of this, man. Oh, it does if you zoom in on the map? Alright, hold on. Let me check that out. So if I zoom in. Where's it at? Apparently I'm supposed to go right over this way. That elevator. Yeah, where's the unless it's there and I'm just not like recognizing it. Ah, wait, is that it? Is that what that that yellow thing is? Hold on. Ah, there we go. There we go. So that's what that is. Okay, got it. got it. I mean, yeah. But like, I don't know. I guess. Feels like it would have been more useful to have that, like, on the full map view, but that works. Yeah, that works for me. Never mind the League of Legends ZA, never mind Game Freak. Carry on. Only shows if you've used it before. Oh, that's annoying too. That's... Ah, there we go. Complaint is back, Game Freak. Complaint is back, but of all things to complain about in this game, it's not the worst. Definitely doesn't ruin the playing experience at all. At least not for me, but again, diehard Pokemon fan here. But, slight annoyance, not the end of the world. Now that I know that, though, shout out Raphael for letting me know, because that is low-key, high-key a game changer. Just glide across, right? Okay. I thought I wasn't about to make it there for a second. Very carefully. Check out what's over here. Oh, there's nothing over here. Okay. Screws or anything? Alright. Altaria, let's get it over with, man. Let's do it. Let me just think. Dragon and Fairy is only weak to Fairy, Steel, and Poison. Okay, actually, change of plans. Fugo got it. There we go. Let's lead here, and then if we get in trouble, we'll send in Mavis. Let's go. Which lets you know I kind of figured out an accident. Yeah, I have noticed that there's a decent amount of just like little tips and tricks in the game that would have been nice to know at some point during the story. But I mean, I guess, you know, if they included everything that would be helpful to know, the dialogue boxes would take forever. But yeah, definitely would have been nice to know. Alright. Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. I'm ready to handle it. I was born ready. Let's go. Because I'm hungry too. Sooner I get these Mega Evolution Pokemon dealt with, sooner I'm going to go eat. I have Altaria and then Venusaur. Venusaur I'm not worried about. We got plenty of counters for that. I'm also not worried about Altaria, but it might take a little bit longer than I would like. Stop. Alright, start with the full poison jab. I wish the Game Freak devs weren't smart enough to turn off status afflictions on the Rogue Megas. Because on Alpha Pokemon, Toxic, Lifesaver. You pop a Toxic one time and just run a little bit, run around, take out anything you want. Oh, whoa, that did a lot. But, I mean, I'm trying to, you know, gauge its moveset. I've only seen so far Dragon Pulse. I know they usually have like 2 moves and they have their whole area things, right? Like the area protect attacks. So far, I've only seen Dragon Pulse. So, I mean, if you only have Dragon Pulse, I'm more than okay with that. Trust me, Altaria, that is not an issue. Whoa, 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 whoa! Where's it taking my Gardevoir? I didn't know you could do that! Gardevoir, you can fly! Mavis, you can fly! The GOAT! Alright, let's lock in on a Moonblast right here. Mavis flinched. Oh, Mavis going crazy! Mavis! I didn't know you could fly. I'm hype. I'm turned. I'm just gonna keep collecting Mega Energy then, and I think Mavis could probably get us through this. Oh yeah, Mavis got it. Light work. Super duper light work. Mavis, he's literally a Moonblast away. Alright, it's a Moonblast and a Draining Kiss. Fly up there, Mavis. Put an end to it. There we go. The GOAT. The GOAT. Yeah, that's crazy. I've been a Pokemon fan. I was just talking about this earlier on the stream. I've been a Pokemon fan for almost 20 years now. And today is the day that I found out. Apparently Gardevoir can fly, can float a little bit. I guess it makes sense. Being a psychic type Pokemon probably just, you know, uses its psychic abilities. A little bit of telekinesis here and there to levitate. Alright, she's got to stop doing that. Alright, just Venusaur left. Does your rapid ride? Uh-oh. It does. It does. Yeah, it does. Let me be honest. I'm kind of mad that they gave us the skip level promotion. I wanted to do all the ranks. I wanted to literally do Z through A. So when it took us from, what was it? It was like Y straight to, I think it took us from Y straight to G or something, right? Because we had to like get permission to use Mega Evolution. I mean, it was like, thanks for the favor, but yeah, I wanted to grind. Alright, one more Mega. Let's go. Venusaur is the only thing standing between me and whatever I choose to eat for dinner tonight. But I'm hungry. I want to get it done. Let's do it. Let's do it. Thanks for the heal. Any chance your name is a Fairy Tail reference? It absolutely is. 100%. I am, so, long time ago, I watched the first series of Fairy Tail. I never watched the one that came out back in like 2014 or anything after that. So I'm currently in the process of catching up. I just finished Series 3. So that's the one that ends with the Alvarez arc. But yeah, all my whole team is a reference to different characters from different anime. Only exception being Boomy, since Avatar is technically not an anime. But we got Roy Mustang, who I named before realizing she was a female. What is the name of this Pokemon? Not Fletchinder, Talonflame. There we go. I almost called it a Fletchinder. Yeah, before I realized that she was a female Talonflame, that's Roy. We got a Inosuke, Boomy, Mavis, Fugo, and Kashimo. And then let me think. I do have I have a couple Fairy Tail references here. So Kashimo used to be Loxus, but I only wanted one Fairy Tail reference on the main team, so I gave it to Mavis. And then the other Fairy Tail, I guess now that I said that it's a Fairy Tail reference, is END. Purposely didn't, you know, write out the whole thing because of spoilers. I didn't even want to say that it was a Fairy Tail reference, but there we go. And then we also have Toshiro, the Abomasnow, and our first shiny, Pumpkaboo. I don't have a name for it yet, but there's a couple cool catches here. I think that's it for the Pokemon that I named. Right? I don't name everything I catch, but if I think I'm going to use it, I want to give it a name. Oh, and then Meryleona. Meryleona the Delphox. Named after Meryleona from Black Clover, the very powerful fire wizard. If you're outside and there's a lot of people, go outside then. What you watching my stream for? Enjoy the outdoors. You can always watch the stream later. Outdoors is not going to be outdoors all the time. That didn't make sense. What I meant was there's going to be a certain window in which you're going to be able to go outside, right? Before you got to go to bed and get ready for the next day and do whatever else you got to do. You can watch the stream anytime. Enjoy the outdoors. Gonna watch Zero after I finish Alvarez? Absolutely. That is the plan. And then I might read the manga. I've heard that the manga is still ongoing, but I have a bunch of stuff that I got to start watching. And I've been watching Fairy Tail since like August. Cause I started over too, right? I said that I had watched, you know, everything, but when I watched the first series, that was also like as that was coming out, so obviously it was a while ago. So I literally just started over just to, you know, I figured, why not? So yeah, I've been watching only Fairy Tail pretty much since August, and I am ready to start a new series. But definitely gonna watch Fairy Tail Zero and then debate if I want to read the manga or not. I know MHA just animated their last season, but I have finished the MHA manga, so I'm not like crazy pressed for that either. What else? Sakamoto Days Season 2, I have to watch. I'm gonna start with the stuff that I haven't read the manga first. So Sakamoto Days, I have not read the manga. What else is on my list right now? I have to pull it up. Just go on like my anime list or something. But yeah, a bunch of stuff that I gotta watch. But might find some time to read the manga too. If I could see it and just know where I'm going, that would be a big help. But that's too easy, isn't it? No, I missed! Alright, maybe I wasn't supposed to go that way. Ah. Quick. Kid is cussing you out. Why? What happened? Dang. You in turmoil, my boy. What they got going on over there? And also tell him stop cussing. He's a kid. Don't watch his language. Don't tell him that. Oh my god, please don't. Let me not set you up for failure. That's prime bully bait right there. Yeah, what do you think he grown for? Do I have a pan port? I don't think I do. Actually, typo. Dude, I can't catch anything today. Did it lick me? There we go. I think I'm gonna spend my next time I get a bunch of colorful screws, I'm gonna spend them on the plush that increases your catch rate. I can't find the. Oh, it's right there. I'm over here crawling on rooftops. It's in the gazebo. Okay, that's a lot easier. Nice. In that case, let's start with Roy. Oh, he's 6? Oh, in that case. The year is 2025. We are not old school anymore. I was gonna tell you to take a belt and never mind. I was raised old school. My fault. Tell his parents. No joke. Tell his parents. Cause 6 years old, right? When you said a kid's cursing you out, I'm thinking like it's somebody your age, which is why I was like, it's not even worth it because it's just gonna look socially awkward for you. If it's a 6-year-old, how you get cursed out by somebody that quite literally, no joke, cannot do basic math. Quite literally, put a times table in front of his face, he folds. 10 times out of 10. Go tell his parents. Go tell the parents. Because anything you try to say to that 6-year-old, right, will never feel as good as him getting picked up because it's time for bed. Go tell the parents, yeah. 6 years old cursing is crazy, man. I can't even imagine. 6 years old. I'm thinking like back to my household where like me and my brother, we couldn't even like we had like non-curse. If you grew up with strict parents, you might know what I'm talking about, or like just old school parents in general. You have like non-curse words just so that you can't say in the house. So we couldn't say stupid. If we didn't like something, right, or if we thought somebody was being stupid, we couldn't say you're stupid. We couldn't say that's stupid. We couldn't say shut up. So if my brother was annoying me, I could not tell him to shut up. I could tell him stop that. I could tell him to be quiet. We couldn't say the word shut up. What else? You weren't allowed to say somebody's lying either. You like that was like also considered very offensive. All right, it's taking a little too long. Inosuke, man, let's hurry this along. Oh wait, hold on. Ah. I should have swapped for Flare Blitz. Okay, change of plans. Change of plans because I forgot that Venusaur is heavy. So Heat Crash is not going to do much. Heat Crash does damage based on the difference. However, if it only has Psychic type moves, Mavis might be able to do something. I heavily underestimated this Venusaur. Alright, Mavis. Lock in, lock in. Lock in, lock in, please. In fact, let me Calm Mind it too. There we go. Alright. Mega Gardevoir with a Calm Mind and a Psychic, I think can do something for us. Yeah, alright. Mega Gardevoir with Calm Mind and Psychic. And then I think just occasionally switching out so that we don't get completely cooked. Oh, sending Boomy in is a horrible idea. Oh my goodness, he's just spamming grass attacks at us. Yeah. Sorry, Inosuke. Did not set you up for success here, man. Let's bulk up. Try to at least increase our damage with Heat Crash. Yeah. I'm mad at myself. 100,000% should have Flare Blitz. But you know what, Mavis? There we go. Alright, I think the play is to just keep sending Mavis in and out. Right? Keep sending Mavis in and out. And then when we get an opening, Calm Mind and Psychic. I think that'll carry us. Yeah, we'll be good. We're good. About halfway there, almost, right? I'll get in a couple hits with the Inosuke. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, Mavis. No! Misclick. No! Oh, sorry, Fugo. That was my fault. There you go. Got in your hit. Alright, Mavis. Same plan. How'd I get so close? There we go. There we go. One more. I can't. Alright, Moonblast, whatever. Whatever we can get off, just try to use it. There we go. There we go, Mavis. Alright. Mavis, come back. There we go. Okay, and then Inosuke clear out the thorns. Never mind, we got a system. We're good. We're good. Let me bring Inosuke back. This is poison. Yeah, we're good. Realistically, I think we just gotta get Mavis out there one more time, right? Will Venusaur destroy his own thorns, or can he go right through him? Oh! Alright. With this, I think Venusaur goes down. Oh! Mavis is almost down. Wait, that's not good. That's very bad. Very, very bad. Okay. Because Mavis is the only one who can really do damage like that. Oh, Boomy, I'm sorry. I sent Boomy into a Bullet Seed. Oh, I feel so bad. Fire Punch. Just see what we can do. Because I need to make sure that Mavis takes him out in one hit. Alright, Boomy. Oh, okay. He's still using that. Is that a Solar Beam? There we go. There we go. Keep hitting. Just keep hitting him. Just keep hitting him. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ah. I'm so mad I didn't include, what's it called? I didn't include Flare Blitz. There we go. Alright, I'm thinking... Here's what I'm thinking. Mavis. Psychic. Run. Alright, Mavis. Right here, right here. It's over. It's over. Right here. There we go. Woo! Alright. That was a little tougher than I was ready for. But we did it. But we did it. There we go. He just told his parents. Hey, if you told his parents, you've done all you can at that point. Because, right, I'm going to tell you right now, it's not going to end well for you trying to engage with a 6-year-old. No matter how, like, in the right you are. Like, obviously this kid is, I don't even know. Kid probably has an iPad in his face 24/7 and is repeating things that he sees on TikTok or whatever. But that's not your problem, right? That's his parents' problem. You've told his parents. And like I said, nothing good is going to come out of going back and forth with a 6-year-old. It's only going to make you look worse, even if you are trying to bestow some much needed discipline. Alright. Was that the last one? Yeah, it was. It was just Venusaur, right? Because we did Frost last, then Altaria, then Venusaur. So I think that's the last one. Let me just make sure before I call it a stream here. There we go. There are no more remaining Pokemon at risk of undergoing Pokemon evolution. Alright, cool. In that case, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a stream here. Let me think. Anything to say to y'all? Oh, gotta give y'all homework. Alright. Y'all's homework for the day. Let me think. What's y'all's homework for the day? Y'all's homework for the day. What? Alright, your homework for the day. Be prepared to answer this question tomorrow. Who is your favorite anime character of all time and why? There we go. I'm gonna ask y'all that tomorrow. That's your homework. Think about that. But on a serious note though, thank y'all for showing up, showing out, and showing love. We'll be back live again, hopefully tomorrow, unless plans change. And tomorrow's live will be Dragon Ball on Sparking Zero tomorrow. Got some custom battles to do, and we'll be doing the CPU matches. But other than that, I hope everybody has a fantastic rest of their Wednesday. Fantastic rest of their week. And I'll catch y'all later, man. Peace.